Fans and the media industry are worried about Cara Delevingne's health in the wake of recent alarming images taken outside of an airport. Drug addiction and suicidal thoughts have plagued the model for quite a long time now. The model's current state of unkemptness, however, according to one rumor columnist, is caused by Amber Heard. Yes, you heard that right. Cara Delevingne's current situation has reached a boiling point that has all of her family and friends extremely worried. It all started with some disturbing images of the model speaking on the phone right outside of Nuys Airport with no shoes on and seemingly disoriented. Over the years, Cara Delevingne has repeatedly told the media how much she has struggled with drug addiction and suicidal thoughts. But we may also put another layer onto all her problems: her love engagement with Amber Heard. There are many different accounts of how Cara Delevingne allegedly had a romantic relationship with Amber Heard while she was still married to Johnny Depp. However, their connection appears to be much deeper and troubling than that. Jessica Reed Krause, a tabloid columnist, has recently claimed that Amber Heard and Cara Delevingne were not just romantically linked. They also planned Hollywood sex parties that had several millionaire tech moguls involved. In her Substack account of what took place, Cara Delevingne was allegedly one of the many famous women Amber Heard set up her billionaire clients with. This columnist has no major confirmation about Cara's involvement in these parties, but there are pictures of the model at these events. Always involved were drug and alcohol use, which is a significant contributor to the problems Delevingne is currently dealing with. Krause specifically accuses Amber Heard for hooking Cara Delevingne on strong narcotics at these occasions. What surely didn't assist her predicament is getting her name dragged into the Johnny Depp Ms. Amber Heard trial. A video from the elevator inside Amber Heard's apartment building shows the two actresses making out, confirming they were at least playing around during the time in which Amber was still married to Depp. There is no way to tell how much of an impact this had on Cara, but it was undoubtedly negative. Since the trial, there have been rumors that Delevingne has been ghosting Amber Heard and not returning her calls despite their obvious romantic entanglements. Coming back to the ongoing Cara Delevingne crisis, it surely has reached a tipping point, and as a result, all of the model's family and friends are increasingly concerned for her well-being. For those of you who are unaware of the recent incident, it all started with frightening photographs of the model conversing on the phone outside of Nuys Airport while she was shoeless and appeared to be lost somehow, frequently pacing back and forth. On top of that, Cara was seen not listening to her team and her PR, and was even seen mishandling her dog. Although the columnist does not have substantial confirmation that Cara was involved in those erotic parties, photographic evidence still supports that the model was present on these occasions, not once, but quite a lot. Consumption of alcoholic beverages and illegal substances was always a significant contributor to the problems Delevingne is facing today, since availability of high-end narcotics was a normal at all such instances. Krause has further accused Amber Heard, quite bluntly, of being the person who introduced Cara Delevingne to hard narcotics at these events, exposing her to the misery the model seems to be currently suffering from. The model's unusual behavior at Los Angeles Nuys Airport, as well as her failure to attend her own fashion event, adds to a long list of concerning behaviors that she's been depicting lately. Her friends and family are constantly checking up on her and are really worried for her. Additionally, Margot Robbie recently visited the model and looked very distressed while leaving the house. Cara Delevingne appears to be struggling with an addiction, as she was seen smoking a pipe in the airport parking lot. What's even more alarming is that the model has been missing out on her work commitments and does not seem to care about the struggle that she has gone through over the years to be where she is today in her career. Moreover, Cara Delevingne recently collaborated with the late German designer Karl Lagerfeld's brand to release a collection of genderless clothes and accessories. However, the model did not attend a capsule launch for her own collection on September 12th. And that's not all. Did you know that there was also a time when Margot Robbie, Amber Heard, and Cara Delevingne were reportedly turned away from a London strip club bar after asking to get in for free? The three of them wanted to celebrate Amber's divorce from Johnny Depp with a steamy night at a strip club, according to Daily Mail in 2016. However, were denied entry due to their behavior. "We welcome anyone as long as they are respectful," the club owner told the outlet, but Cara and her friends weren't behaving how we would expect the majority of our clients to behave. Unfortunately, the club was full and there was a small queue outside, but Cara was adamant that they be let in immediately and without having to pay the £20 entry fee. The source continued, adding, "Cara kept telling the staff, 'Don't you know who I am? My name is Cara Delevingne. I'm Cara, And this is my friend Amber who's just got divorced. She kept telling our staff how famous they were, but I'm afraid we're used to hearing that. Let us in, she further said. We just want to see some girls having fun and dancing. The club owner went on. Besides Cara, Margot Robbie, and Amber Heard, there are around a dozen more people with them, according to a similar report about the incident. According to reports, Cara Delevingne was becoming angry and agitated, but there was nothing they could do and had to turn the model and her friends away. Honestly, it is quite heartbreaking to see someone so talented and beautiful go through the kind of addiction Cara is going through currently. The model has surely not had an easy life, and it would be bizarre for her to turn away from the success that she has earned herself. She has always been quite brave and open about her struggles. Cara made quite the headlines after attending the Met Gala, and not just for her racy outfit. The actress wore her psoriasis at the event in a blatant manner, something she has rarely ever done before. Cara's outfit saw her wrap her whole torso in gold, leaving just her tattoos and skin condition uncovered. She also opted for a cane and crimson trousers to complete her look. Cara has actually developed stress-induced psoriasis as a result of her hectic schedule. The condition is a common skin disease which causes red and itchy scaly patches on various parts of the skin. Despite the current trauma that has pushed Cara to fall into the pit that she is currently struggling to come out from, her life hasn't always been rainbows and sunshine. That's right, from an early age, Cara had to deal with the reality of some very adult issues. Her mother, Pandora, repeatedly struggled with the heroin addiction that shaped Cara's life. Speaking to Vogue about the effect her mother's addiction had on her as a child, she told Vogue, "My mother is an amazingly strong person with a big heart, and I adore her. But I don't think that will make you any better." She further went on explaining, "My childhood was pretty sad. My mother battled a heroin addiction for years and is now writing her memoir. As a child, I suffered a lot because I wasn't able to spend much time with her, and then at 15, this terrible wave of depression hit me. School was a nightmare for me and life felt awful. That's when I discovered that acting was my only way to feel alive." So, where is Cara now? As per recent reports, Cara was last seen in Paris after her entire airport havoc. Cara Delevingne looked stunning for a Paris event, despite reports that her friends are desperate for the model to seek help. Delevingne, 30, was dressed to the nines for a Paris Fashion Week event, where she debuted designs from her new collaboration with Karl Lagerfeld. The model was spotted out and about in an all-black blazer dress and thigh-high heels, baring her chest and sporting bright red lipstick. The Suicide Squad star appeared to be in better shape for the cameras than in recent weeks. Concerns have been raised about Delevingne's partying lifestyle, with some of her friends reportedly desperate for her to enter rehab. Will she be going to a rehab or not? Well, that's for all of us to wait and see for ourselves. However, the model has done some serious and successful work in her career, and it would be a shame for it all to be put to waste just like that. Whether or not Cara will reveal the details of her airport incident herself, only time will tell. Let's just hope she gets the help she needs. That's all for today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you again with more updates on everything. Until then, take care.